Okay, so guys, greetings to all my Nigerian friends. Today we want to focus on Nigeria and their elections. That is on February 25th, 2023. Interestingly, a lot of pastors have interest in this very elections. Celebrities do same, and ordinary citizens of the country Nigeria are also key stakeholders, and therefore there are a lot happening. In fact, I want us to go and watch some videos from these pastors and prophets, what they are saying about these elections. And when we return, I will now give you more information and what you need to know. Thank you.
This is a fellow is deceiving you. You know why? Daddy has not spoken yet.
The future of the youth lies on this man's life.
He was afraid of losing. He didn't want to lose, but he was almost scared of winning.
Let's look out for the well-being of this nation. Let's stop hovering around the same nonsense.
All right, guys, so welcome back as usual. This is the Arena Show. Now, 18 candidates for this Nigeria elections. But we want to narrow to 3 of them. And these 3, in fact, they are making waves with their campaign messages from state to state. I mean, undeniable fact is that they are very visible in all the states as we speak. Now, to start with, we want to introduce this very man called Bola Tinubu. This man you see on the screen is Bola Tinubu. Bola Tinubu. He is 70 years old as we speak. 70 years old. Of course, Buhari is older, quite older than him. Buhari is 80 and this man is 70 now. And he's contesting. And of course, he's from the APC political party. He started to be a kingmaker of Buhari. I mean, people are saying he's a billionaire, astute politician. He's been a governor from 1999 to 2007. He's done a lot for himself. And at the moment, what he's saying is that it is his turn. It is his turn. So Bola Tinubu is saying that it is his turn to be a president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. In fact, this man has been smeared with a lot of corruption allegations. He has also been able to wriggle himself out of some of them as we speak. But hey, that dent still stands. And we hope that in the face of all these accusations, he will be able to at least make some fortunes of votes from these elections that can make him the president of Nigeria. Okay, so let's move on to another candidate, as you can see on the screen. This person is called Abubakar Atiku. Abubakar Atiku is also 76 years old. As we speak, he's 76 years old. And Abubakar Atiku was also a vice president in Nigeria one time ago. So he's coming back. I'm sure he got a lot under his sleeves that he wants to share with Nigeria. He wants to make Nigeria better as it stands now. So he's also a billionaire. He hails from the north and he's tried his possible best to, break into the south to win some votes to support his candidature for this presidency. So the man you see is Abubakar Atiku. Abubakar Atiku, or Atiku Abubakar, who is 76 years old. Okay, the next person or the third person we want to talk about is also called Peter Obi. His people or his followers call him the obedience, and all over he's there. Social media, he's captured everywhere. This man you see is 61 years old. He's 61 years old. So amongst these 3, in fact, he is 61, and he's the obvious choice so far. People are rooting for him. I mean, everywhere you find yourself, people are talking about him. He's been endorsed by pastors. He's been endorsed by celebrities. He's been endorsed by huge political figures like Obasanjo. In fact, let's wait small and talk about Obasanjo and this elections. Obasanjo has come out clearly to state his position and which side of the political party he belongs to. Now, he is saying that he stands for Peter Obi. Obasanjo says that Peter Obi is the one that can save Nigerians from all these political challenges that they are going through. So this is a put out from Obasanjo. It appears to be that Tinubu mobilized some 78 elderly men to come and engage Obasanjo to reverse his endorsement for Peter Obi. Now, this is what Obasanjo put out for the listeners and the supporters of our friend Bola Tinubu. So this is what it says. The only thing that can stop Peter Obi from winning the 2023 election is only when they rig him out. Is when they rig him out. This is what he's saying. But I am here to show the world and Nigeria that once a soldier is always a soldier. It will be impossible to rig this election under my watch. Hey, Obasanjo. The history I am about to create with Obi will forever be remembered even after I'm gone. I will bring out my last strength and power to safeguard Nigeria through Obi. It's no longer Obi, but me. The few days Tinubu sent 78 men to my house begging me to reverse Obi's endorsement, turn it to APC. APC, a free house where Satan makes decision. On live TV, Tinubu called me the greatest election rigger in the history of Nigeria. I am out to show him that when I started playing politics, he was still busy moving drugs from one country to another. Tell him that Obasanjo said that Obi is his president and no force in Nigeria can dent it. So this is what ex-president Obasanjo is saying, that in fact he has fully endorsed Peter Obi presidency. Okay, so let's listen to what Wole Soyinka is also saying. Now, Wole Soyinka is a renowned writer, is a literature writer. Some of us who love literature, we've read some of his books, and this is the put out from Wole Soyinka. He's saying that the problem of Nigeria is corruption. Only a free man from corruption can save Nigeria. Nobody is a saint. But if you look at the three leading presidential candidates, there is one Obi you can trust with our money. The other two is known for embezzling public funds. And that is why they are very rich without identifiable source of wealth. This man is making some form of allegations. If you fail to vote for the man that is free from corruption, do not complain about corruption in Nigeria again. A piece of advice from Wole Soyinka. Now, he is telling us, or is telling Nigerians, that if you choose not to vote for one Peter Obi, don't come back and be crying that corruption has taken over Nigeria. So these are a few words from some people, huge figures, include that of pastors who have openly endorsed the candidature of Peter Obi. Now, there are a lot of other accusations that are flying left and right center in Nigeria. And key amongst them is the withdrawal of the Naira notes that is currently scarce. In fact, the Naira is very scarce in Nigeria as we speak. Politicians don't have access to the new Naira notes. Ordinary citizens, same. Business folks, all of them are suffering. And Tinubu has emphatically stated that he believes strongly this policy by the Nigerian Central Bank was targeted at him, and therefore it is going to make him capture the presidency very, very difficult. Now, he is saying that the policy is good, but the implementation is very wrong timing. The time of implementation is very, 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 very wrong. So he is saying that if it should continue like this, of course, it's going to, in a way, affect him and his followers. And in fact, as we speak, a lot of the political parties, machineries are grounded in the sense that they don't have money to move logistics that are very key in this Nigeria elections. So it should tell you that we don't know, there is an unseen hand that is manipulating the entire system of Nigeria. And such a crucial moment when they are about to go to the polls to elect a presidential candidate that will succeed Buhari, Central Bank has enrolled a policy of withdrawing all Naira notes and injecting new Naira notes. Even banks are struggling to have access to these Naira notes so they can even satisfy their customers. That cuts across political divide in Nigeria. So there are a lot of things happening at the moment. And I mean, we can say without doubt that a lot of the youth are currently doing their best supporting Peter Obi. I mean, he's everywhere. He's breaking through the north. Of course, he's from the south, so he should be able to make some fortunes from the north. And all these things are happening. These are the happenings in Nigeria as we speak. In fact, as we speak, our sources confirm that Nigeria streets is not quiet as it used to be in the previous elections, because they don't know what is happening, even though they know that the elections will happen 25th February 2023. Hello guys, so let's talk about the happenings in the National Democratic Congress, the NDC. In fact, 4 persons have picked up their nomination forms so far, and they will be contesting each other for the flag bearership of the NDC. And they are former President John Dramani Mahama, Mr. Kojo Bonsu, former KMA boss or former mayor of Kumasi, and Mr. Ernest Kweku Kobia, a businessman, as well as Dr. Kwabena Dufour, a former governor and the finance minister. The party has declared Saturday, May 13th, 2023, to elect a flag bearer and parliamentary candidate for the 2024 presidential and parliamentary elections. So out of these 4, who will the members or the supporters choose to lead NDC, both presidential and parliamentary, into the 2024 elections? Already, some party executives have declared their stance to which faction they belong to. To this, many see as a worrying factor that may leave NDC more divided as they wrap up into the 2024 elections. Some believe John Dramani Mahama is the more marketed candidate and right person to lead NDC into the 2024 elections, not leaving out his achievements in the past years when he was a vice president through to being a president. Some have also raised concern about his posture of just being one-term president this time, as the constitution has stipulated. However, many believe that he already knows the terrain, hence he can deliver and rescue power from the NPP. But listen, Dufour's camp is also saying that they believe strongly Dufour stands the chance of winning this race and becoming the flag bearer of the NDC, because they believe the best Mahama could have given is what he gave, and therefore there is time now for them to also ensure Dr. Kwabena Kufuor becomes the flag bearer of the NDC. And he, one time being the governor of the BOJ and being finance minister, of course, he will be able to put measures in place and also to make sure Ghana sees the best with its resources that we are engulfed with.
Secondly, a complete recovery. And we see prosperity in 2 years.
But we'll wait till May 13th. We'll see how the supporters and the voters will turn out to vote who they want to lead NDC. Again, Kojo Bosu also is known to be a brand person. In fact, most of the brand things we see in NDC were all orchestrated by him. But he believed that this time he's the right candidate and to be chosen as a flag bearer for NDC. Some members of parliament have come out strongly to oppose that they should allow John Dramani Mahama to win this very elections internally so he can lead the party. For the other contestants, we wait to see whether they will be able to pull amount of votes that can let them lead as the obvious choice for the party. For parliamentary, we have some new faces that will be on the ballot papers this time. We want to put their names out. In fact, they are quite beautiful and handsome people that are also coming on board. Basically, we have Linda Asibi Awuni. We have Linda Asibi Awuni. We have Senor Tagli. We have Senor Tagli. We also have Ahassan Akologo Amadu. We also have Francisca Nwewe Ejei. We have Baba Sadiq, the entertainment pandit, Baba Sadiq. We also have Dr. Emmanuel Kojo Jones Mensah. He is also popular for a wedding he did recently. Emmanuel Kojo Mensah is also in there. We also have in Edem Agbana. We also have Nakai Lamte Adi. And we have Charles Esiedu. That is Esiedu Nketiah's son. Charles Esiedu. We also have Professor Nana Ama, and we have Felix Owusu Kwache. We have Dr. Senanu Kwesi. All these people are coming on board. We have Mami Efua will also be in there. Of course, John Domelo will also be there, and some other faces that have popped up recently. So all these people are new. We know others will also follow up. So these are a few things from the world of NDC we are sharing with you. Hey, we pray that the best person will win to lead NDC into 2024 elections so they can capture power from the new patriotic party. This has been the Arena Show. We thank you for watching. Continue to subscribe, for we give you the best of the best. Thank you.